Hi, my name is Peter K and welcome to the Wonder Questy channel. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Today, we're diving into a topic that's not often discussed yet holds immense value: the non-sexual lessons every father should impart to his son. These lessons are fundamental stepping stones that can guide a young man on his journey towards becoming a well-rounded individual. We're not just talking about teaching your son to tie a tie or change a tire, important as they may be. We're delving into deeper life lessons, from learning to respect personal boundaries to understanding the importance of mental attractiveness. We will also explore how to define your own idea of fun and why it's crucial to discuss certain things before taking the plunge into matrimony. And of course, we'll touch on the importance of self-healing before stepping into the role of a parent. Stay tuned to find out what these lessons are. The first lesson is understanding that being physically attractive may catch attention, but being mentally attractive keeps it. It's a simple yet profound thought. We live in a society that often places great importance on physicality. But let's dig deeper. Physical attractiveness can open doors, but it's your mental attractiveness, your character, your intellect that keeps those doors open. It's about enriching yourself from within. It's about fostering a love for learning, constantly evolving and growing. It's about being curious, asking questions, seeking answers, and expanding your horizons. But there's more to it. It's also about dealing with your insecurities. We all have them, and they're part of what makes us human. But it's essential to address them, to not let them rule you. It's about learning to navigate your thoughts, to deal with those recurring toxic thoughts that can often cloud your mind and your judgment. And there's another aspect to this. It's learning to be happy alone. It's about understanding that solitude can be enriching, that it's okay to be alone with your thoughts. It's about finding peace within yourself, about being content in your own company. So while physical attractiveness can be a great way to get attention, it's mental attractiveness that keeps it. It's about being the best version of yourself, not just on the outside, but on the inside too. Remember, attractiveness goes beyond physical appearance. Lesson number 2 is about setting boundaries. Now, there's a word we often shy away from, isn't it? No. It's short, it's simple, yet we find it so hard to say. But here's the thing. It's absolutely okay to say no. In fact, it's necessary. You see, no is not just a word. It's a boundary. It's a line in the sand that says, this is where my comfort zone ends. And it's your right to draw that line wherever you see fit. You don't owe anyone an explanation for your boundaries. If someone is offended by your no, remember, that's their problem, not yours. So often we find ourselves carrying the weight of other people's opinions. We worry about what they'll think, how they'll react. But let's set this straight. The best weight you'll ever lose is the weight of other people's opinions of you. Setting boundaries is about respecting yourself. It's about understanding your worth, knowing what you deserve, and refusing to settle for less. It's about making your mental well-being a priority. Because at the end of the day, you're the one who has to live with your decisions, not them. So don't be afraid to set boundaries. Don't be afraid to say no. It's not a sign of disrespect to others. It's a sign of respect to yourself. Remember, setting boundaries is not a sign of disrespect, but a step towards self-respect. The third lesson is about defining what fun means to you. The term fun is subjective, and it varies from person to person. Societal norms often dictate what fun should look like, but it's crucial to remember that fun is personal and unique to each individual. It doesn't have to involve large groups of people, loud music, or late nights. Fun can mean immersing yourself in the quiet pages of a good book, getting lost in the characters and their stories. It can mean having deep, meaningful conversations that stretch your mind and challenge your perspectives. It can mean creating art, letting your imagination run wild on a canvas, or through the strings of a guitar. Fun could be a solitary walk in the park, feeling the crunch of leaves beneath your feet, the cool breeze against your skin, and the tranquil sounds of nature around you. Or maybe it's diving into your work, solving complex problems, and finding satisfaction in your accomplishments. It's about finding joy and contentment in the things that you do, not what others expect you to enjoy. So, don't feel pressured to conform to societal definitions of fun. Instead, carve out your own path, explore your interests, and find what truly makes you happy. Remember, fun is personal and unique to each individual. Lesson number 4 is about discussions to have before marriage. Stepping into the realm of matrimony is not just about love and romance. It's also about partnership and understanding, forgiveness and compromise. It's about walking hand in hand through the ups and downs of life. One crucial conversation is about bills. Who will bear the brunt of the expenses? Will it be a shared responsibility? It's important to have this discussion to avoid any financial misunderstandings down the line. Parenting is another key area to explore. Discuss your parenting styles, your thoughts on discipline, and how you plan to raise your children. What values and beliefs do you want to instill in them? This discussion can help align your parenting goals and strategies. Childhood traumas can cast a long shadow over adult relationships. By sharing these experiences, you can understand each other better and provide the necessary support. Expectations, both sexual and financial, should also be discussed. It's essential to understand each other's needs, desires, and boundaries to maintain a healthy relationship. Health, especially family health history, is another important topic. It's necessary to be aware of any potential health risks that could impact you or your future children. Lastly, discuss your career and education aspirations. Will both of you be working? What if one wants to pursue further studies? Having these conversations beforehand can help you support each other's dreams and ambitions. Open communication is key to a successful marriage. The 5th lesson is about making the most of your golden era. This period, spanning from 15 to 30 years of age, is truly a transformative time in one's life. It's like a roller coaster ride, filled with ups and downs, twists and turns. But every moment is a learning curve, an opportunity to grow. You're going to make friends during this time, and inevitably, you'll lose some too. Understand that it's a part of life. Not everyone you meet is meant to stay. Some people come into your life merely to teach you something, and then they move on. Cherish the memories and move forward. Then there are mistakes, lots of them. They might seem like the end of the world at the time, but they're not. Every mistake is a stepping stone to wisdom. It's through these errors that you learn, correct your course, and become a better version of yourself. You'll also experience the magic and the heartache of falling in love. It's a beautiful journey, but it can also lead to pain. And that's okay, because it's through these experiences, these trials and tribulations, that you truly understand the realities of life. Remember, it's through these experiences that you grow, so embrace your golden era. Live it, learn from it, and let it shape you into the person you're meant to be. The final lesson is about healing before parenthood. It's a notion that often goes overlooked yet holds immense significance. Imagine parenthood as embarking on a journey. Would you set sail on a turbulent sea in a leaky boat? Certainly not. Similarly, stepping into parenthood requires you to patch up your personal issues, to ensure you don't pass on your leaks, your unresolved traumas, to your children. In this vast ocean of life, your child's voyage is greatly influenced by your own journey. If your vessel is not seaworthy, you risk not only your safety, but also that of your child. It's crucial to address your recurring toxic thoughts, deal with your insecurities, and learn how to be content when alone. These are the leaks that need your immediate attention. You see, healing is not a one-off event. It's a continuous process, like the ceaseless ebb and flow of the tide. It's about recognizing your wounds, understanding their impact, and working towards mending them. It's not a journey to be rushed, nor a race to be won. It's a path of self-discovery, self-improvement, and self-love. Because remember, parenthood is not just about raising children. It's about raising children who are happy, healthy, and secure. And that begins with you, with your healing. So before you pass on the torch of life to the next generation, make sure it's not burning you first. Healing yourself is the first step to being a good parent. We've covered some important lessons today. Let's take a moment to reflect. We've delved into the power of mental attractiveness, reminding ourselves that it's not just about the physical. We've highlighted the importance of setting boundaries, of saying no without over-explaining ourselves. We've talked about the freedom to define what fun means to us, and how it doesn't have to conform to societal norms. We've discussed the necessity of open conversations before marriage, covering topics such as bills, parenting, beliefs, and expectations. We've acknowledged the golden era of our lives, that period between 15 and 30 where we experience so much growth, love and hurt. And perhaps most importantly, we've emphasized the need to heal before becoming parents, to ensure our children don't carry our burdens. Remember, these lessons aren't just for fathers and sons, but for everyone. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more insights on the WonderQuestie channel.